Heart disease remains the #1 killer of men here in the U.S. With June being recognized as Men's Health Month, some men are being encouraged to be proactive and begin preventative screenings as early as age 40. KXAN's Tom Miller talked with a cardiologist named Kevin Currian about the steps you can take now to stay healthy for years to come.
What are some of the risk factors that men should be looking out for, should know about when it comes to potentially needing a heart screening early?
Yeah, and that's a great question. So certain risk factors increase your risk of cardiovascular disease. That's especially things like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes, but definitely also things like smoking. And a family history of cardiovascular disease definitely increases your risk of developing heart attacks, or heart disease overall.
And can you walk me through what does that process actually look like as a patient, and what are you looking for as a doctor?
A lot of times you show up here in the cardiology clinic and we're able to do things like go through a detailed history and physical examination. And then after that, depending on your certain risk factors, or especially if you have any symptoms, commonly we order testing like a cardiac scan, specifically looking at heart artery disease. And that can better determine for us, hey, have you already developed heart artery disease? Is this something that we're more so still in a preventative phase for? Where do we stand?
What are some simple tips that people can start today in order to potentially live longer lives?
Things like the Mediterranean diet is what's commonly recommended by cardiologists, and that primarily focuses on things like whole foods, so vegetables and lean proteins like chicken and fish. We typically recommend for people to avoid things like packaged and processed foods. And another important thing is starting an exercise program. So doing a combination of things like cardiovascular exercise and strength training is what's typically recommended.
Dr. Kevin Currian, appreciate you talking about heart health with me.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.